What's up, what's up, what's up? Testing, testing, testing. How's it going? How's it going? What's up, Dion? So I need to update my Runescape goals list here. Yeah, how's it going? It is a surprise stream. I'm going to be doing hard mode Bandos. I'm be joined by Darius and Fabro from the clan chats, or friend chats. They're two Patreon members actually going to be joining today, and we're going to go do some hard mode Bandos. So I'm super excited. I'm basically just going to be doing my getting my crystal fleck sandstone real quick because I don't know if I'll have time to do this after the boss. Yeah, how's it going, guys? What's going on? Yep, how's it going, Taylor? How's it going, Hero Dog? Surprise, surprise. Yeah, so for everybody joining in right now, it's going to be hard mode Bandos. So if you've never seen hard mode Bandos, now's your chance. Also, I'm going to be doing this in some pretty average gear. So it's going to be, I'm using the augmented chaotic staff. The only augment I even have on here is going to be crackling. So like as you see, I got crackling and I've got energizing. That's all I've got on here. So basically, what I like to do is I like to use my guides, like my guides or my streams. I want to show you guys how to do stuff using not superior gear because I know most players can't afford top gear. And so I just want to show you guys how you guys can do these kind of bossing trips and everything without having top gear. So as you see on my inventory, pretty much my entire inventory is free. Like most of the things here don't cost anything. Oh man, I got some more crystal fleck mine sandstone to do. It's alright. I'm going to go hit this and then I'm going to be going and doing that. I'm actually not going to do my hood today. I might do the wicked hood after I get back from the Bandos trip. Are those worth getting? See, the flat cost more. Yeah, it is for sure worth doing. These, see the crystal flex sandstone. You can do this as kind of like a money making method. It does add up a little bit, but all in all, it's more for like the EXP actually. That's what I find to be far more valuable out of doing these. If you save these crystal these crystal glass that you make here, if you save these in your bank, and I'll show you guys what I've got in my bank right here. Let's see. So as you see, I've got 1931 because I just started collecting these. What you want to do is just stock those up and then use them on double experience weekend. And you guys will get quite a bit of EXP actually from doing those. As you see in my RuneScape goals list, I've got, I believe, 40 million crafting on that. If not, it needs to be updated to 40 million. 40 million is my current goal for the crafting. And so I've been buying some battle staff stuff and going to do crystal flex sandstones and whatnot. All right, so I need to finish gearing here. This needs to go in there. All right, I have not been to God Wars in forever, so I'm going to bring a couple of restore potions. A couple of these super restore potions. I mean, I'll bring one, I think, actually. I'm going to bring these flasks. All these flasks. Over. Bring overloads. I'm actually just going to bring holy overloads. Oh, Giffen just now logged in the stream. Yeah, for anyone just joining in the stream, so the anyone just joining on the stream, basically I was just telling the stream people about the crystal flasks, how they are both good money and EXP. As you can see, I got 1931 of these crystal glass right here. This will end up turning into about 5 million profit GP, and will also turn into quite a bit of crafting experience. I'm not sure exact how much. I think that might be like 600,000 crafting or something right around there, maybe 700,000 crafting. So you save those up, and they make a pretty big difference. All right, I'm going to do my restores real quick. And then I'm going to go to God of War's dungeon, because I have not been to God of War in so long. But it's okay. This boss is not that difficult. It's a fairly easy boss. If you are just joining in, the boss that we're doing today is going to be hard mode Bandos. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fill up my pack yak here with mostly rocktails. I'm going to throw an extra yak pouch. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep that in my inventory. I always screw myself over by putting that in my my creature here. So what you also want to make sure you do for this boss especially is make sure Take Bob is your left click option. Because hard mode Bandos is a boss where you can literally go some kills without taking any damage at all. And then other kills you will just get absolutely wrecked, and it's usually because you did something wrong on accident. But overall, yeah, like I've been saying, he's not that difficult of a boss. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a lot of rocktails here. I've got some prayer flasks. I got one brew, one super prayer flask. I should be good to go. I probably forgot something. That's how it usually goes, but we'll see. If I forgot something, I can just teleport back. Alright, so the overall gear setup I'm going to be using today is going to be Superior Sea Singers, the full set, the Leviathan ring, Quiver 3 because I don't have Quiver 4 yet because I'm so lazy, Arcane Stream Necklace, the Max Cape. I'm using Penance Aura because this is by far the best aura to use on most God of War's dungeon bosses. And is amazing to use against this guy because of the fact that you will take so much little bitty damage that Penance is really going to rack that up, and you can gain that damage back with using Soul Split. I'm also going to be using the Augmented Chaotic Staff. Like I said, if you are new to this stream, you probably didn't see me say it, but I'm going to be using more of a lower level build, or like just a free build. If you see, everything over here is like free. The ultimate I'm going to be using, as Darius is asking, is going to be Metamorphosis. I highly recommend using Metamorphosis during this boss fight. So if Darius and Fabro are both listening, which I both think you are, and you guys are on my team today, use Metamorphosis. The reason why is because you're going to be running around pretty much the entire time during this fight, and due to the fact you're going to be running around the entire time, Sunshine is pretty much pointless. So Metamorphosis, you're going to get way more bang for your buck. It does the exact same effect as the other ultimate, where it will double your damage, but also it makes it so you don't spend runes, which is nice. But you just are not going to get that damage over time that you'll get from the other one. But you can't, you really cannot use Sunshine against hard mode Bandos. The only time you'd be able to use it is when he's using his special. And then that's pretty much, you're still probably not going to get the entire ultimate off. You're just going to get part of the ultimate. So overall, Metamorphosis, definitely my favorite here. So let's remember something I always forget, to take Chain off of your ability bar for right now. That way we can add Chain back to the ability bar after we get to the door. But you don't want to have Chain on your ability bar when you're trying to get your kill count. Because you'll make it so that everything attacks you. I remember I used to use prayer on this part right there where they throw the rocks at you, but you don't really need to do that anymore because with EOC they don't do hardly any damage at all. How's it going, guys? And Fabro asking why not use Max Portal. Well, number one, I haven't been to God War's Dungeon in a very long time, so I like to refamiliarize myself with things that I haven't done in a while. So I wanted to go this way to refamiliarize myself. Also, I've got my Max Portal tuned to something else, and I just was not feeling like reattuning it. Okay, like I don't even remember where the door is. I think this is the door. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the Bandos door. Ba-boom. Alright, so what I need to do is, yeah, I need to accidentally attack this guy. That's what I need to do. I'm not going to be activating my aura until I actually get into there, and I'm also not going to activate my overloads, although I have enough overload here that I could activate previous. Let's see. A good idea to get a computer to run RuneScape really well. I mean, it really depends on what you're doing with it. Since I do a lot of video editing, I use a MacBook, and this runs RuneScape with no issue at all. But there are better computers to run RuneScape and do gaming, obviously, than a MacBook. But I like the MacBook because of the ease of content creation and music and everything like that. And plus, they're absolutely beautiful. I mean, you really can't deny it. Even if you don't like MacBooks, you have to at least acknowledge the fact they look really nice. All right, let's see. I need to set up the chat here. So go to my own chat. Let's see who can enter. No, oh my God. Stupid thing. Alright, go in here. Who can enter? Any friends? Why is it on coin share and not loot share? Let's see. Alright, dudes. Fabro and Darius. Join Fat Snorlax from chat. Alright, so we're going to get my two teammates here are going to join into Fat Snorlax friend chat. Something also here is you do not have to have teammates when you go do hard mode Bandos. My first trips actually were not using any teammates, but doing teammates will make it considerably easier, obviously, and you will be able to get a lot more kills than what you would be able to if you're not using a teammate. But you do not have to. I just like to do it. Okay, so nobody's in here yet. There we go. That's where it is. The loot share button's right there, and I don't want coin share on. I don't even know why. Somebody else always does that. I don't know why. Let's see, coin share. I thought coin share was gone. I didn't think coin share still existed. All right, so loot share is toggled. Guys, Fabro and Darius, please join my friend chat, bros. Okay, so as you can see, I do have my Bandos pet, so I'm going to use Bandos to kill Pandos. It's going to be fun. Right now, I'm just going to go ahead and get my kill count while those guys figure out to come and join the chat. Okay, so let's see, spiritual mages. I like to do spiritual mages because they count toward your Slayer creature kill counts. Too high ranking, so I need to fix that. 1 second. Let's see. Go, 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 go. Ooh, no, no! Alright, let's see. Let's see. Who can kick? Who can enter? Only me. Oh, I literally just set it to only to friends. I don't know why. Okay, retry. I don't know why. I literally just put that on friends, but whatever. Might have hit the wrong button or something. I don't know. So we got an air battle staff. That's nice. That's very nice. So I'm just going to kill things here and then get it going. So also, something you can keep in mind too is killing stuff like this, you are able to get your money back for your door entry. If you spend enough time here, you can easily get your money back for your door entry, but I'm not going to be spending that much time here. So I'm probably just going to get cash back a couple things, and they're going to go towards my my 1 bill loot tab. That I'm actually going to be starting a new series here. It's going to be a 1 bill loot tab series, so you guys can look forward to that if you're interested. Also, oh shoot, I brought max cash. I mean, I did not bring max cash. Where did my money go? I must have bought something. Crap. I put max cash in my pouch. That way I'd be able to see exactly how much cash I got on this trip. But I must have bought something right before I came. That sucks. Whatever. It's all good. I'll just remember to add like 100k or something. Yeah, yeah. Oh, I see. So CoinShare does. I thought they took CoinShare away completely. That's why I was under the understanding of, but I guess I was wrong. I just haven't used it in so long. I thought they took it away. Oh yay, a shark. So let me get out of this fight right here, and then, okay. I don't understand why it says that, so go in here. Who can enter? Only friends. Oh, okay. It is set up right. Oh, Darius is not my friend. You're not my friend, Darius. So it's because it takes like 60 seconds for it to update. So people are able to get in here. Good. So we got Fabro in here. By the time I get my kill count, then Darius will be in here too. And then we're gonna go slap around some big fat bandos. Ooh, 8.9k loot. Yeah, girl. I would like to take off area loot actually, previous to going into this fight, because area loot can take extra time. I'm one of those players that likes to pick up like everything. I don't know if you guys are like that too, but I like to pick up like everything. Yeah, Fabro, it takes like 60 seconds or so for the changes to update. Giffen, get out of my friend chat, you noob. Oh wow, that's really funny timing. There's no way he heard that because the lag on the stream. There's no way he heard that in time. So that's really funny timing there. All right, so just getting this kill. Whoa, 35,000. Girl, please. I'm gonna take these soul runes back and put them in the old loot tab. I couldn't even think of what it was. The loot what? The loot tab. See, that's why I need to take off freaking area loot while I'm in here. But I literally, okay, so I know there's some people wondering, like, you have so much money, why are you picking up these things? Number one, I'm just one of those, I'm one of those players that loves to pick up everything that I get on the ground. It's entertaining to me, and I have fun doing it. But also because I wanna build that loot tab. So these are all gonna go toward that loot tab. All right, you guys, please toggle your loot share. Wait, 3.9 thousand, and that's for a rune dagger? Why is rune dagger so cheap right now? I thought they out for more than that. Kenneth Given. Don't call me a noob. Alright, so where... Let's see. Oh, I still don't have it. Die. Alright, so we're going to be getting going here pretty quick. Basically, just got to get this done. Addy 2 H's. Oh, look it. There it is. There it is. Crackling. Good damage. Alright, I'm not going to pick up everything on the ground, but... let's see. Oh, I want to take these rune arrowheads. They're cool. I'm sure there's got to be other people that are like me that just pick up everything on the ground like, oh, this is a cool item. Actually, I want to kill these jokers. That's what I'm going to kill. Because I want to hopefully get a champion scroll eventually. That'd be awesome. That'd be really cool if I just got a champion scroll right now from these jokers. I actually did get my imp champion scroll was from getting a kill count in God Wars Dungeon, so you never know. You never know. I actually normally do just kill jokers when I'm in here getting these kill counts, but I'm just not trying to go that slow today. Oh, it's Darius right there. I found you. Hey, he's got the cooking cape too. We match. I'm gonna kill these spiritual mages because they do count toward that that Slayer kill count. What the fuck is that gear? Says Fire Time. Sea Singers. Yes, it is because as I said in the beginning of the video, which you were obviously not here for. Basically, I'm using a gear that anybody can afford. So I'm going to go do this hard mode bandos in gear anyone can afford. So I have my Chaotic Staff and my Sea Singers. Also, this is going to be a 3-man hard mode Bandos, so you know it's not going to be difficult. And I just now realized I already have my kill count, so time to go. Open the big door. Now it's really funny how many times I originally I forgot to put chain back on my ability bar. It's really funny. I forgot it so many times. It's unreal. Let's see. So let's unlock this and put chain back on the old ability bar. So remember to put your chain on your ability bar. Remember to put this on here. Okay, we've got loot share on now, so let's get ready to go, boys. I'll go ahead and start this because I got the money. So we're gonna do this. All right, so it's gonna be hard mode. Boom. Max players 3. Minimum combat. Are you all? You are not all. Go get some levels. Jeez. Oh, Fabro looking all fabulous. Fabulous Fabro with the mining cape. I like that mining cape. Yeah, we want the fastest. Protection is going to be free for all. Just making sure I set this up correctly. And I've got my status on. We are going to start. Alright, so I'm just going to wait till these guys actually get in here. Just to make sure that we got everything correctly. Because it seems like the game always does this baloney where it's like, your private's on. Your friends cannot join you. Or whatever. It's so annoying. And I don't boss enough to know how to fix that. Alright, so let's see. Can you guys join? Are you guys able to join? Alright, so we've got Fabro. Okay, good. Fabro is in here. My name, Darius. Alright. Okay, so hopefully these guys watched the video, but basically I'm just going to start off here, so I'm going to go ahead and activate that. I'm going to use my Holy Overload, and I'm going to run in here and start smacking Bandos. Alright, so this boss fight is a lot about running around a lot. What you want to do is basically just move around the room, and then I forgot you do need to have protection from melee on. That does help. What you kind of want to do is use protection from melee and then just flash your SS every once in the blue moon. And it's going to take me probably a round or so here to get re-familiarized with this. As you can see, which I am getting wrecked by the stupid rocks. It will take me a chance here to re-familiarize myself with this fight. But after I get back into the swing of things, it won't be that incredibly difficult. Alright guys, so Fambro and Darius, since you guys can hear me, what we're going to do is basically just evoke him back and forth across the room. So I'm going to go ahead and evoke now. And then we will just take turns. So when one of our health gets low or whatever, then we will take off the evoke. Now, right now is a great time for you guys to evoke him off me. But anyway, what you can do is you can just use this. Oh, and then don't attack him when he's doing that. Man, it's been a long time since I've done this boss, actually. So when he does the thing where he's reflecting, just don't attack him. But there we go. There's our first extremely rough kill. And I actually got the loot. All those steel arrows. The best. I didn't realize how long it's been since I've done this kill, so it's going to be a little bit rough. Yeah, I know fire, but the thing is, these are free, and that's kind of the point of the suit. If I wanted to actually gear up, I would just run seismics and stuff. All right, so doing these kills. You know what? I actually realized I did not use crack. So the first time I came here, I actually used War Priest, and I used War Priest and Chaotic Staff again, but I did not use Crackling, because I don't think, yeah, we didn't even have Invention when I came here last, so. Guys, just remember to use your Debilitate. That is going to be helpful. Oh get those orc bones from my loot box. But as you can see, how this is a extremely rough and horrible run that I'm currently doing. And even with this rough and terrible run, still doing just fine. Like I'm literally getting hit by the rocks and everything. So this boss is really not difficult, but you can definitely be better at it than this. It's just going to take me a few attempts here to get the old rust off. Also, this is a boss. I'm not using the sound right now because the fact that it's much easier to do a stream without the sound coming from this. But using the sound is a very helpful thing for this boss, just because the fact that he does talk, and when he talks, I need to get Fabro off of him. Fab, make sure that you're not using Protect from range. Don't use Protect from range, guys. You only want to use SS or Protection from melee. If you're going to be far away, then use SS. If you're going to be up close, then use Protection from melee. And don't attack him right now. He will reflect. Don't attack him when he says Bandos protects or whatever. And then you just go back into beating him up. He's pretty simple. Oh shoot. Got myself a dragon longsword. Oh yeah. My loot share points must just be incredibly low. Because I'm getting most of these drops, which I would rather they get these drops, but we haven't gotten anything actually worth noting yet, so if we get like a big drop, then I'll probably give it to these guys. These small drops are like whatever. So what you can do is you can wait for him to walk over to you, and then after that you can just bolt away like this, and then he'll be sitting there using his Gardor smash baloney. And then when he's doing that, he will actually not be moving towards you anymore. Oh, he left his drop on the ground. Well, we'll see. I mean, if... Oh, Fabro... Oh, okay, Fabro did get that. It's just... I must not have been scrolled down. So, like I said, if we get like an actual big drop, then we'll see how it goes. But as you can see, this is pretty simple. Just dash around a lot, and then use SS when he's far away. When he gets up close, then use your protection from melee. And I'm going to heal with this kebab. But it's a pretty leisurely fight, as I've been saying here, with multiple people. It's very, very leisurely. Like, I mean, you can almost not pay attention. as long as you don't stand in one spot, then you'll be fine. Also, I know you guys are probably asking questions and whatnot. I'm not going to be responding to too many questions right at the moment, just because it is kind of difficult to answer questions and pay attention to the screen. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over in the corner. Oh, now he's using the Gardor Smash, so Gardor Smash means that he's going to be dropping the rocks. So what you want to do is move around. If you're with a group of people, it's kind of the best to, number one, put your protection from melee on, because if you walk near him while you're trying to avoid the rocks, then he will smack you, and he does hit very, very, very hard. So that's something to keep in mind. But basically, get in the corner and you can get him off your friends if you have a group. And I really like how this is giving me those adventurer kills. That's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and winter storage like 2 of these. I should probably be helping them kill those minions. You guys got it. I'm just going to hang out over here. Let's see. What do we got for coal? How much coal? 214 coal, geez. Yeah, I'll take that. Okay, I'm going to put SS back on. So, as you can see, all these little bitty hits that you get. Oh, everybody off. Hopefully they know. Yeah, they know. So, I was hoping they watched the video. They did. During Gardor Protect, by the way, you can be attacking these minions. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and invoke. and then I'm going to throw on Pro Melee. And then I'm going to avoid that. When he does his Gardor Smash, like right as soon as it starts, it's actually a great time to use your Asphyxiate, because he will be sitting in one spot for a minute before the rocks actually start falling, so you can hit him with Asphyxiate, and sometimes you'll be able to kill him by doing that. There we go, 184 Addy Ores, that's not too bad. I'm going to go ahead and heal up with that chili potato. Yeah, that is a lot of Addy. Alright, so I'm going to put these back in there, grab that coal, grab that, all these cool things for the old bank. Alright, so my health is a little bit lower, so what I'm going to do is just get it far away, and then use SS. When you're soloing him, by the way, it's a lot of using Surge, and if you use the perk that allows you to use Surge more often, I would say, in my opinion, this is one of the best places to use that perk. You will get a lot of value out of that perk. Okay, that was weird. I think he just glitched. Or something. Or maybe it's something I don't remember, but he was on the ground. I thought he was going to use his ability. Okay, so... Alright, I'm going to invoke him off of him. And then I'm going to throw on my Protect Melee and Devotion. Now here's a cool trick you can use against this guy. He does like really just wreck you with his physical attacks. But when he does that Gardor Mad, which is one of his specials where he will just beat the crap out of whatever's in front of him. Wow, 1 uncut diamond. So rich. When he does that kind of thing, you can use your Devotion and you can block that damage. So he will just sit still and you can just pile into him with high DPS. So Devotion is very, very useful against this guy. Now, I'm kind of relearning how to do this fight, so it's kind of, I don't know, it's pretty fun right now. I actually really, really enjoyed this boss, the hard mode version of this boss. And I'm not actually using Torment right now, just because we are killing him just fine speed, and I'm not really worried about it. So, okay, right there, Gardor Mad. That's where he will just sit there and swing. That can easily kill you if you not get out of the way of that. So make sure that if you are doing this, and especially in solo, and you're going to be trying to do this boss, that you do not stand in front of his Gardor Mad. But like I said, you can just throw Devotion, and then with Devotion you can literally just hang out there and you'll be fine. And I think I still have Devotion up. No, I don't. That's alright. I'm going to SS a little bit here, and I'm going to avoid getting comboed. Oh, man. No. So I'm going to run around. When he does the rocks, it's basically the same thing. Well, it's not the same thing, but it's very similar to the Ice Fiend in Dungeoneering. You basically just need to run around. But wow, he's giving us a lot of food. That's a really awesome. No complaints. My prayer, I haven't even really had to use my prayer. And it has a lot to do with the Holy Overloads, but yeah. Alright, I'm going to invoke to get him off of him. And he will come over and smack me for a little bit. And he's doing Gardor Mad right as soon as he gets to me because he loves me. Also, you'll see this, you see in my text right there from the boss, he will say that, it will say that he is blindly attacking. Yep, so I've been doing it pretty rough this entire time, as you can see. But right here, as soon as he's actually going after your friends, if your friends evoke him, then all you need to do is just use your SS during that time. So it's really about timing the SS. You don't want to be using SS when he's like within range to smack you, because he will do a very high amount of damage if he gets a lucky hit in, which in all honesty, hard mode Bandos is pretty easily able to get a lucky hit in. He doesn't really have a hard time doing that. Okay, go SS here. This is nice. He's just sitting over there in the corner. Alright, take a little bit of heat off my friend by evoking. invoking, sorry. And then I'm going to throw on that. I'm going to devote. And then I'm going to hit him with this. And as you see, he will sit there and do his attacks. But like I said, he can't hit you. But he can still hit you with the rocks. So keep that in mind. I think what my friends were trying to do was I think they were trying to use protect range to stop some of the damage from the rocks. But that is typeless damage, so you cannot stop that. Alright, he's going after me, so I'm going to start up with protection from defense, or protection from defense, protection from melee, and I'm also going to dash over here and use debilitate to bring his overall damage down and to get my metamorphosis back up. You can use vampirism aura on this guy too, but as you can see, penance aura is kind of the way to go, as I was saying. So if you got your penance able to be used, then for sure use that. Oh, and nice evoke over there, or invoke. I keep on saying evoke. Nice invoke over there. Thank you, thank you. He invoked at the proper time and was able to get Big Fatty off of me. Alright, gonna cast this, get rid of some of these. And everybody here is basically wanting the Bandosian Soulstone, so I really hope we get that. That'd be nice. And I need to pop back up here. And we'll go ahead and SS a little bit. Also, if you and your friends are using tier 90s here, like if the whole group is using tier 90s, you can drop this guy really, really, really fast. I mean, he does not take much at all. You can actually probably drop him before he even does his rockfall, so then you can just ignore the whole rockfall. We're actually getting pretty quick kills here, even though that some of us are not using the greatest of gear. Me. And also Darius over here has about the same tier gear. But despite that, we're still making pretty quick kills. Overall, a pretty enjoyable boss. Like I said, this is one of my favorite bosses, so I really do enjoy it. I don't think that, you know, I'm not sure about whether devotion, I was just able to read someone's comment there. I'm not sure about devotion exactly where you get it from, but I know you obviously get it from killing God Wars Dungeon bosses. I got mine from killing Bandos when I was getting my pet. I was actually able to get 2 of the abilities plus the pet within the first 77 kills, sorry, of Bandos. So I actually got my Bandos pet kill, or my Bandos pet drop, within 77 kills. So I was very happy. Also, you can see if you just stand near Bandos, you can actually go ahead and you can stand, if you stand near him like that. Sorry, I'm trying to talk while I do this at the same time. Then you will actually take the heat off of your friend that way too. So if you're trying to invoke, you can actually just run over and stand in front of the path of him walking, and he will most likely go after you. But invoke is obviously a much easier way to do it. All right, so we got door smash, which is everybody's favorite. Like I do it, surge or escape is a great way to avoid that. Just make sure that you do keep on protection from melee. Because, like I was saying, if you do happen to run too close to him while he is doing that, and you are trying to avoid the rocks, he will slap you, and it will not be fun. Ooh, blue charm. You know, 1 blue charm seems to be a bit underwhelming, though. I don't even know why they have drops like that on these bosses sometimes. It doesn't make any sense to me. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of some of these things. Oh, I just surged in the wrong direction. Yay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and DPS old Bandos here. He's doing his smash, which is lovely. I was a little bit late on the timing there, but you can, like I said, you can get off a good amount of your asphyxiation before the rocks start falling. A good idea is to use asphyxiate, then when the rocks start falling, you can just surge out of the way. It is a little bit more of a dangerous technique, but it does work. I did do that when I was doing my solo runs, and so it's one of those things where it's kind of like using your shield against Hellwar and his big slash. It just takes a little bit of practice, and then you'll probably be able to get it down. Also, I do not PVM very much. You guys can probably tell this is not the most pro PVM video you've ever seen in your life. But this does let you guys in on how anyone can do this boss. I know a lot of people don't do hard mode bosses at all because they just assume they're too hard. But in fact, most of these hard mode bosses, most of the hard mode bosses are difficult. But Bandos is not one of them that's very difficult. Another one that's fairly easy is Kree'arra, as long as it doesn't go wrong. That's the only problem. As long as that fight doesn't go wrong. I lost quite a bit of money in my very first attempt against hard mode Kree because it went wrong. So yeah, but I'm probably going to be doing hard mode Kree with these guys, or whoever else wants to join in the future. So yeah, look forward to that. I'm going to do a stream of that. Basically, right now what I'm working on is getting my 100 hard mode kills for each one of the God Wars bosses, and working on my 100 Barrows kills, because I want to be able to do the requirements for Insane Final Boss. And I got this stuff. The loots. And his power is flickering. That's not good. Hit all this management. There we go. There we go. Got it. No one's taking their orc bones. Okay, well, throw protection from melee back on here. And I need to get out of the way. Go, 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 go. Alright, let's move. This is similar to the Ice Fiend, how you just want to be moving in a line, but if you do like I just did, your line can sometimes be crossed with other rocks. So just avoid doing that. The trick there is just to not freak out. Sometimes this fight can be a little bit stressful, but just don't freak out about it, and you'll be all right. You'll be good, and keep your overload up, obviously. This is not a fight that I would really recommend you trying without overload. You can do it without an overload, but I would highly recommend that you use overloads just because it'll make it go a lot faster and you'll face way less rocks. And I hope that he died. Yeah, he did. He did die. Sometimes he will do the rocks after he's dead, which is terrible. I for sure like to avoid that one. Ooh, some grimy Snapdragon Sun. Yeah, teleport that stuff back. Now I'm going to teleport this Super Parrot Flask back, but I'm not going to use it. Oh, and he's coming after me. Lovely. That's fine. I haven't had him come after me in a little bit. So as he gets closer, I'll flick back on my Prey Melee. I'm going to get in a good wild magic here, and then I'm going to get moving. Ouch, that was a direct hit from those rocks. That sucks. Well, besides that one, though, it went well. That, honestly, that is what determines whether your trip is going to be a long trip or a short trip, is how much damage you are taking from the rocks. So if you have a hard time dodging those rocks, that's what most of this fight is dodging the rocks. So if you can successfully dodge the rocks without taking too much damage when it happens, then your trip here can be pretty long. But if you take a lot of damage from those rocks, then your trip's going to end pretty quickly. Also, I will do, after our Bandos hour here, I will do some questions. So if you guys have questions, comments, whatever, I'm not reading them right now because we're doing this, but I will be reading them afterwards. So, oh yeah, Gardor Mad. I'll be honest with you, the Gardor Mad thing where he starts swinging just at you, or just at whatever's in front of him, is actually my favorite thing for him to do. Because it's super, super easy to avoid, especially if you're using magic. If you're not using magic, it can be a little bit harder to avoid with melee. There's another reason why I would always advise using magic here. But it's really awesome because of the fact that he will just stand in one spot. And then when he sits in one spot like that, he's so easy to do a ton of damage to. Oh, a U-Seed. Oh yeah, that's going to be nice for the loot box. All these will be small things, but whatever. It's going to add up. It's going to add up. I'm just excited to be doing PVM. Honestly, that's what it is, because I don't do hardly any PVM. And I'm going to be doing a lot more PVM. I'm probably going to have some Slayer streams where I just go do my Slayer, and I'll be able to answer probably plenty of questions while I'm doing that. And I can also help you guys out in figuring out what tasks are good tasks, what tasks are not good tasks. And then, yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Because I do need to get 120 Slayer here eventually. And I don't really feel like it's going to be that much of a burden. So, looking forward to it. Alright, and he's doing the Protect. Great. And he's got a bleed. The bleeds, I would highly recommend trying to avoid hitting him with a bleed, if possible, when he's using his Protect, because that will just make it so you take continuous damage. Although it's not like Nex, so like Nex is a lot bigger deal with the bleeds. This is not anywhere near as bad as Nex. You can hit him with a bleed, and it's not going to be like completely screwing your kill over. Like it does kind of in Nex. So, much more forgiveness here, because this is obviously a much easier boss. I might start using Torment, because I really haven't been using hardly any prayer, which has been good. Okay, so we're getting the rocks. No, and I missed that one. And I took a ton of damage on these rocks. That sucks. I think I might have hit like a little bit of lag there, actually. I don't know what he's doing right now. Just laying on the ground. I like these orc bones for the loot tab. I'm actually going to Adrenaline Stall here, which is very useful against this guy, especially if you're doing it solo. I would recommend doing Adrenaline Stalls here, because that will allow you just to open up on him after he spawns. So now I can do a Wild Magic followed by an Asphyxiate. Kind of like I was saying before, for the Asphyxiate, you need to really time that one. It's kind of like using SS in this fight. It needs to be well timed. Oh, this is not going to be good. Need to get out of there. Taking way too much damage from that one. Oh, my freaking overload is down. I didn't even realize it. So, kind of like I was saying there, Asphyxiate is a big problem with this fight in solo, because the fact that, and I'm actually just going to go ahead and DPS him over that. I'm not going to worry about switching. Because if you are doing Asphyxiate, then you run a high risk of him walking up and slapping you. So I would just really try to time that one. Kind of like as he's doing his Gardor Mad, that is a really good time to do it. And then also, as I was saying before, right as soon as the rocks are about to start, then you can do it. Okay, good. He's got him off me for a minute, so I can try to heal. I take way too much damage from those rocks before. That was probably my worst attempt at running away from rocks ever. And he's doing the thing where he's laying down again. I'm not, I don't know. I don't remember him ever doing that when I was soloing him, so I don't know if that's something new, or maybe I just never saw that. The only time I've ever done this boss, actually, is on my other solo trip previous to this. Ooh, that was a pretty big range hit there. Oh, good. He's doing the Grottor mad. Time to kill him. DPS, DPS, DPS. Give him the deeps. And he's dead. There we go. Good, Grottor. You die like a good boy. Well, I got a loop beam only because it was Runite ore and my loop beam is set on like minimum. We haven't gotten any good drop yet though. That sucks. But it's okay. We'll see. I am actually kind of amazed. Oh, awesome. Darius just got devotion. Congrats, Darius. Very awesome. Well, hey, there we go. The trip was worth it. Now I feel like it was worth it. I was literally just saying about how we aren't getting any good drops, and then Darius got devotion. I would definitely consider that to be good. So congratulations to Darius. I need sacrifice. That's what I need. I still haven't gotten sacrifice. And it's kind of funny, when I got devotion, and then when I got... Oh, wait, no, sorry. I do have sacrifice. Wait. Which one is it that I need then? I thought I needed something. Maybe I don't need any abilities. Stop attacking him! Stop! No! Freaking Darius draining my health to nothing over there. He gets the drop and then he just tries to kill everybody. That's how Darius is doing this. He's like, alright, I'm good. Screw you guys. Murder everybody. It's kind of like Virago. You don't hit him on his reflect. It's a really bad day. An org bone drop. Maybe they won't pick it up, and I will be able to sneakily take the org bone. Still not using hardly any prayer. I'm being super conservative with my prayer, just out of habit, and I don't really need to be this conservative. I'm really enjoying this coal. I've got so much coal from this so far. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and do Wild Magic. He's actually doing the slapper, so I'm going to go ahead and hit him with Asphyxiate. Also, this is kind of obvious, but don't have your auto retaliate on when you're in this fight, because the minions can, if they bring your aggro to them, then that really sucks. It really sucks. So just avoid that. Alright, so I'm going to show you guys something here about this. So you'll see how it says the ceilings are falling apart. You can use your surge or your escape to get out of that, and then kind of like backtrack right after you use surge and you'll be fine. That was a little bit dirty. I got a couple rocks. That's because I just kind of got myself caught in the corner. But as soon as it starts out, if you surge away and then you use your ability. Sorry, 1 second. I can't even type while I'm doing this stuff. Freaking rocks everywhere. Rocks. So you can do it like this too, where you kind of just like move in diagonal, and then you see I did not get hit even one time. That's when I'm paying attention that I know how to do that. But kind of the deal with that is you surge away, and then after you surge away, you can kind of backtrack, and then that will actually allow you to avoid most of the rockfall. And then kind of moving in like this kind of pattern. So you kind of like do like a diagonal backtrack, like a diagonal turn, is kind of a good way to avoid the rocks. It's more of a I don't know. Running just straight is not the best way to avoid the rocks. And chances are you're going to get the crap knocked out of you by the rocks by doing that. You'll avoid most of them, but you're going to get hit by a few. And kind of like I was saying, It's all about avoiding the rocks as much as you possibly can in order to make these trips a lot longer. But I would say we're doing really well. I'm happy with this team. This is Fabro and Darius's very first time here, so I'm really happy with how these guys are doing. So I think this is a wonderful team. I will be coming back on this team. So I'm going to go ahead and pray melee. Then I'm going to do that, and he's going to completely waste my devotion because he's actually using the friggin' rocks. So I surge forward, I backtrack, and I get hit by a couple there. It wasn't that clean, mostly because my starting point, but as you can see, I didn't take very much damage. I took maybe 1,000 or 1,200 or whatever, which isn't very much. You can easily heal that back over. If you are using Vampirism here, yeah, give us a drop. Yeah, I know. That's how I feel. But he's given us Limp Roots. I mean, geez. I mean, how greedy are you? Limp Roots. Oh, he's coming over to me. I don't even know why I'm actually just standing here, but I'm just going to stand here. Turns out it was a good plan. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here, then I'm going to go up there and surge. Eat a potato so I don't die from this. Watch your health when he does the rocks and everything too, because you can get comboed. Even if you're very, very used to doing this, and you're pretty confident in your rock dodging abilities, it is still possible for him to combo you with the rocks, and then that really sucks. Especially if he's able to get in a good hit on you while you're running around. That's kind of a recipe for death. Also realized I did not get a bonfire boost before this fight. That probably would have been helpful. Ooh, Darius got some Runite ore. Congrats, Darius. Get you some money. I think it was Darius actually that was talking about saving up, and I know that Fabro is saving up for a purple party hat, so good luck on those guys. This little bitty loot we're getting here is not really going to get you guys too far, but you know, it's all the small things adds up to the big things. Okay, gotta throw this back on. And no, not smash. Alright, so I'm going to go there, and I'm going to immediately backtrack and do my cutting move here. So, kind of was saying you want to cut, and I'm not really doing responsive, but as you can see, it avoided those rocks. So you just want to kind of move in like a cutting pattern. If that makes any sense. It probably makes more sense if you actually watch what I'm doing. And I'm smacking him when I shouldn't be. I'm pulling a Darius. We're going to call that a Darius for now on. Okay, so go back over here and SS. But yeah, kind of like I was saying, that's probably my favorite way to avoid the rocks is surge forward and then backtrack. And then while you're backtracking, kind of do a cutting movement. And then avoid hitting him right now. No! Whoops! Oh wow, I don't know what I was thinking there. I just teleported my food. The best. Every little bit helps. Even that 1,014 coins. You know, I brought too much food, I realize. Especially because of the fact that, well, I mean, having a team has made an immense difference. And I realized that I brought way too much food for this. I'm going to go ahead and invoke him off. Hopefully it worked. Yeah, it worked. There we go. I saw Darius was taking some damage. Let the boy eat. Oh, good. Yeah, you be mad so I can asphyxiate. And this will be the death of him. Goodbye. Oh yeah, apparently I am just the coal collector. I mean, I'm guessing that is all that Bandos thinks I want to take with me is this. Do I know how to kill KK? Yeah, I do. I do know how to kill KK. Although my KK kill count's pretty low. I've only got like 115 or 120 kill count for KK, which is enough for the insane final boss, but I actually still need his pet. So I need to go back and do more him. I really only enjoy doing him, doing that boss. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. He's doing both at the same time. He tricked me out. Oh, this is not good. Well, there's a combo that I was talking about. You see it. Ooh, and he decided to use some more abilities. He's getting mad. He's probably mad because I'm making fun of him that all he's giving me is coal. He's like Santa Claus and I've been a very bad boy. Nah, that was a bad joke, but whatever. But yeah, as I was saying before, he just went on a relentless assault there. Oh wow, all that and he didn't give us a drop. I was like, okay, maybe now he's actually going to give us a drop though, since he just whooped the crap out of us. I like doing KK as a mass. I'm not really a big fan of doing Kalphite King as like a solo or a duo. I've only done one solo. Yeah, I've done probably 80 or something duos. But, aha! Darius is trying to attack my small bandos. You know, there's a pretty big difference. I would say I feel like it's tough to mistake in those two. I realize I haven't even had my overload on. This is bad. It's kind of I thought it would be kind of tough to mistake in the small bandos for the big bandos, since the size difference is pretty dramatic. No, it's funny. I think that I have even actually tried to attack it because I thought it was a minion. Ow. That is what happens when you don't use Prey Melee. Lovely. Well, I'm not being faked out this time. Except that I don't have enough surge. And there it is. Darius, just me derping. I mean, with how hard he was smacking us earlier, I mean, I'm surprised I wasn't derping too. Alright, so I'm actually going to renew my familiar, as I had 1 minute left on it, and that would have been really funny if it would have died. I can't tell you how many times I've actually let the familiar die while at God Wars Dungeon, just because of the fact that, you know, you just get so lazy, or not you know, you're not really paying attention eventually at God Wars Dungeon, because it's like, I don't know, most of the God Wars Dungeon bosses are like, you can fall asleep killing them. So like, I will be like, not paying any attention, and oh no, he's comboing again. He's doing both. But I'll not be paying any attention at all, and then my familiar will just die. Oh boy, I'm getting the crap rocked out of me because I'm trying to get food out of my pet, out of my pack yak, while he was just dropping rocks. I don't really know why I just stood there, but whatever. Oh, and someone's died. That's because you didn't bring a familiar replacement. Yeah, I always bring a replacement. Always. It's because by the time you get your kill count and you come here, to like any of the bosses here, you're gonna need like a replacement pouch. Unless you just don't plan on spending the entire hour, which who doesn't spend the whole hour? I don't even know how many people are in here. Oh, 15. Also, remember, I can't really read your comments right now. And I will read your comments afterwards. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and use my Torment. I'm going to get over here. Alright, and then as he comes over here, I'm going to use Devotion. And then with Devotion, I will be able to do my Asphyxiate. Oh no! Really? As soon as I do asphyxiate, he decides that he is going to protect. You activated my trump card. My trap card. Trump card, trap card, whatever. Same thing. Oops, I just drank some of my prayer potion for no reason. Bum 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 bandos. Bum 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 bandos. No, stop using protect, fool. I'm trying to kill you. His fights are way longer when he tries to protect from it. And seriously, I get it. It's funny. Eye patches, haha. But can you please stop dropping eye patches? We need like a Slayer belt item that's like eye patch destroyer, so I don't have to see them all over the ground and keep trying to pick them up in area loot. You know, we haven't gotten a single drop. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna make any money. Oh, Fabro got a God Sword Shard 2. He's making the bank now. Basically instant billionaire right there. Oops, that's not what I want to activate. I want to use SS. So I'm not on full screen mode. That's my problem. When I'm on full screen mode, which I should probably have set up, actually, come to think of it. Hindsight 2020. When I'm on full screen mode, my entire prayer thing fits here. Now, I have to scroll while I'm doing this. It's super annoying. Is it rocks? No, I didn't think it was. I don't know what he's doing. And he did. Oh, I was doing Chronicle Absorption. 2 rune plate bodies. Man, everybody's getting all the loots. I'm not getting nothing. 1,500 coins. That's what I got. You know, 1,500 coins. That's way better than 2 rune plate bodies. So I've heard. Uh-oh. 18 coal? Man. Just, it's a coal train. That literally is all I'm getting this entire time is coal. I've been so bad that that's all I get is coal. My overload's about ready to run out. And I don't really even want to use a new one, but whatever, I will. Alright, stock back up on that overload. Oh yeah, so we got about 14 minutes left on this instance. Right around 14 minutes, because that's how much longer I've got on my aura. I started it right as soon as we got in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get it away from you. Kill him! Kill him! And I killed him, but still did the rocks. I mean, I knew he was going to do the rocks. I killed him way too fast. I gave him way too slow on that one. I love how many sharks he gives. I don't even know why I brought so much rock kills. Probably because I was envisioning my solo trip where I actually used my supplies. But Hardmode Bando's fun. I like this. I don't know. I enjoy this. I think he's really fun. So he does the smash. I don't know. I don't get why he's on the ground. I think he might actually be glitched or something. Because normally he just stands in one spot and smacks. I don't know. I just don't know. Alright, so more coal, really? Alright, well, you know, whatever he's doing where he's on the ground like that, it's fine with me because he's not dropping rocks, and that's all that matters. some freaking gold charms, and coal. Oh my god. Holy coal. That's all I get. I really wish I would. For my next time that I do this as a group activity, I'm going to be wearing Demon Horn necklace because there are so many bones. I could have gotten like 120 prayer by the time I get done with this. Okay, yep. You just bend over on the ground again. I think next time he does that, I'm just going to run up behind him. Surprise! Give Bandos a little surprise butt sex. That's what's going on. You know what? That is, I just realized actually, that's something that, like, everyone used to say, and it was so annoying. Oh, surprise butt sex, haha. Like, I don't know, that was like the joke back in, like, I don't know, early 2000s. When was that? But now no one says that, and I'm like, oh, thank God, because it seriously was the most annoying thing that high school kids would say. I'm like, oh my God, yeah, haha, funny. Oh, it's great. Ooh, it's those rune arrowheads that I wanted from the when we were getting the kill count. I'm actually going to send my brews back because I also do not need those. And I'm going to throw a few things in here. Alright, cool. Got some inventory space. I'll be honest, I wish this... wow, I didn't realize the time was. This is like the fastest hour. I'm actually having fun playing RuneScape, guys. Okay, so asphyxiate. I'd rather come back here with the tier 90s though and not use the tier 80. I should winter scroll these bones back. Start my collection of bones. Oh man! Oh my God! Such a troll. I was like, we got a chest plate. Tacits. But no. Actually, one of the things I really need from this is the War Priest, and I haven't even got that. Darius. Don't worry, Darius, you'll get it. Sends everything back while I'm dying. Alright, so I'm going to invoke this guy off of him, because I've got my devotion spooled up, and I'm going to go ahead and use that. Oh my God. You know what? It's a good thing I didn't get to use it, ass. Oh, this is going to be rough. Yep. Oh, shoot. I just did that. Oh, I'm dumb. Some of the comments probably said something about this, too. We need to kill this guy. We need to kill this guy fast before I die. Because I just put all the items on the top of the pack yak. Die. Die, damn you. Alright, good, he's dead. Oh, no, stop. Oh my God. Seriously. I really hate how it closes your inventory, like your pack yak thing, as soon as you get hit by something. Like, I get it, it's a fail-safe, so you're not doing this, actually, like, literally what just happened where Bandos was coming over to smack me, and I'm still in my UI for that, but, oh shoot, I can't pick anything up. This is the worst idea ever, why did I do that? No. I don't know what it is with him and, like, doing both of them at the same time now. those guys are getting the crap out of them. I'm going to DPS a little bit with the SS to get the health back, and then I'll get them off them. I don't know what a combat potion is. Increases your combat. Hey, look, he's dead, and more dragon stones. At least it's not coal. I'm not even going to complain. That was like all I was getting. Saving up for double experience, guys. 120 crafting brought to you by Bandos. Alright, so we got 6 minutes left on this, which hopefully we do actually have 6 minutes left. That's enough for one overload. Alright, Darius is heading out. Oh shit. No. Why you do both at the same time? Stop. Shit. Alright, whatever. Now we'll go back to beating you down. Well, with Darius leaving, I'm actually going to need to get out of the way because he's going to slap me. Well, with Darius leaving, I'm going to use Torment. Also, we don't have very much kills left here, Darius, so, but I understand if he's out of food and everything like that, he kind of has to get out of here. I think maybe we got 5 minutes. So we're doing like 1 minute kills, it looks like. I haven't really been paying attention how fast. Yeah, I invoked him. Cool. I need to heal. Healing. We'll just try to keep him off of Darius. That'll be the plan. Alright, so he's having to eat and stuff, so I should probably get him off of him. Come here. Come over here, Bandos. Come give me a hug. He's dead. No hugs for me. And Darius got those rune plate bodies. See, that's why you stay. That's why you stay. Go ahead and grab this loot. Gonna add that to the old bank tab. Like I said, after this kill, or after this bossing session, I am going to be answering your questions. So I have not been paying attention to anything that people have been typing into the chat because I probably die while doing that. And I'm going to go ahead and use Devotion here, so hopefully they don't try to invoke. No, he always does both at the same time right now. Why does he keep doing that? He never does that on solo. Maybe it's a multiplayer thing, I don't know. Ow. My life. Yeah, there you go. Sit there and smack the air. Look how dumb he is. Alright. So I'll be able to get in some deeps there, and he's dead. I'm gaining my loot share points. I'm gaining loot share points off of the stupid sergeants. Alright, I'm going to start up right up into this with some SS, followed by the old Protect from melee. I'm going to run away, and then Wild Magic. Let me get my Debilitate up. I haven't really been doing Debilitate too much because it's been a pretty easy fight with multiple people here, but Debilitate is a pretty important thing to do if you are not with people. And honestly, I probably should be doing it more even with people. It does help. Oh, and then he does Grodor mad to his grave. But that's not what I meant to hit. I meant to cast the stupid thing. Get those steel darts. Alright. I'm gonna go over here. I got plenty of health. Oh, he does too. Just trying to watch. I'll go ahead and invoke him over to me, because I do have devotion up. And devotion is online. And he's not paying attention. Okay. Well, I invoked. Almost works out nice, though. We can sit back here and give him the old deeps. Alright, so now I can invoke again. Hopefully he pays attention this time. He is, yeah. And I'm just going to hang out right here and kill him, actually. No! Oh, well, he died. He died during his protect. Are you serious? Cole? Alright, I think we have one kill left, unless it already said. Nope, the arena is now expired. So, awesome! Thank you so much, guys. That was a really fun trip. I had a blast. I would say that not the greatest for the loot, and we did not get the Soul Stone. Man, that's what we were actually all looking for, is the Soul Stone. Did not get that, but got some cool things to add back to the new loot tab. Man, that sucks. All right, so I'll be able to like answer whatever questions you guys have here in just a second. I want to put this stuff in the loot tab. So add these coals, these orc bones, which are here. Put these there. Prayer flasks do not go in the loot tab, so they can go right there. These uncut dragon stones do need to go there. I still need to clean out the rest of the bank, actually, before I get hardcore into this loot tab. Because I don't want a bunch of stuff that's, you know, that I got from other places. Oh, good. I didn't have any more uncut dragons in here. 135 lobster, cool. Just make sure I double check. All right, cool. Looks like everything got put in here. We didn't really get the greatest of loot, that's for sure. But still a fun trip. Let's see how many kills that actually was. Let's see. So a hard mode Bandos 53. Woo! Not bad. So I had 9 previously, so we've got about 44 kills. That's pretty awesome. That means on my next trip we need to be able to get 47 kills. I definitely think that I can do that, especially using proper equipment, unlike today. Yeah, so next time I'm gonna use 290s and whatnot, and maybe we'll take a 4th person and be able to get for sure the remaining kills for the insane final boss requirement. All right, guys. So I am gonna go ahead and read here. Give him his coal back. Oh my God, yeah, so much. Okay, Nico, how's it going, man? Hopefully you are still here. How long does it usually take to get the merch list money making guide after pledging on Patreon? Daily. So you will get your merch list and everything daily. And so if you signed up today, you will actually be able still to get it today, because the fact that Patreon has not been, I've not sent out today's flip list, so you can still get that today. Let's see. If you were nicer, you wouldn't get as much coal. Yeah, I know. It's so true. Gonna do a giveaway today? No. Never seen anyone be as happy about a UC drop. Oh, yeah, I know. Honestly, it was just fun. Let's see. You can see them too in there. Let's see. You can get it from bouncer. Oh yeah, it's true. You can see the drops there too. Subjugation is 100 times better than Sea Singers. Yep, it's true. But I wanted to use a free armor. Alright, so I'm going to hang out a little bit longer, I guess, and I'm going to go do some stuff. So that is helpful. I'm going to update my, let's see, where's the hard mode? Oh, there's the Bandos hard mode kills. So now we've got 53 Bandos hard mode kills, and did not get any additional for the... Oh, and I still did not get that Chaotic Staff all the way up either. I did not get any additional... what am I trying to say? Oh, War Priest pieces. That sucks. But yeah. Alright guys, I'm actually probably going to go ahead and drop off of the stream now, so thank you for hanging out with me. And if you do have any questions about Patreon, as I see Nico did, I'll see if I can possibly message Nico. Let's see. Time out port, go to channel. Yeah, so I'm actually going to answer Nico's question directly to him through YouTube because he has a question. But that's it for everybody else. I will probably be heading out now because I need to make some food. Sorry about it, everybody. Thank you for chilling, and I'll see you guys in the next stream.